Hello, everybody. Well, if you think I've come here today to tell you how wonderful and essential this release is, think again. It's not. Okay, folks, hi. Welcome to the Matthew Street channel. I am your host, Matthew Street. And, folks, I'm sorry. All I can say is thank goodness I didn't spend my money on the vinyl edition of this thing. I'm so happy I didn't, folks. And I'm kind of regretting even getting this at this point. I really could have just streamed it on my Spotify or something like that to get a feel for flavor of the undubbed tracks that are on this thing, and I think that would have totally turned me off, and I probably wouldn't have even bought the CD. But as it was, I said, well, let me just at least get the CD. It is a new, fresh thing out for the 50th anniversary of Band on the Run, and let me go to the people and give my thoughts on it. And folks, totally not essential. I'm sorry. I'm not here to upset anybody or offend anybody. I mean, if you love it and think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, God bless you. Enjoy, okay? But I just think this is a big waste of time. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. The first disc, is this a waste of time? The album itself, Band on the Run? Absolutely not. It's a classic. It's legendary. It's probably the most iconic, the most successful commercially and maybe even critically of Paul McCartney's solo albums of all time. Wings, Band on the Run. I mean, this is classic. It's iconic. All right. So I'm not here to dispute that, and it's nice, that the half-speed remaster, master, whatever you call it. That's great. I'm no audiophile, so I don't really notice such a great, wonderful difference in this that I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I could have survived with all the million other editions I've had since my original album when I was a kid in 1973 or early 74, whenever I got this. All right, that from that release, the original, all the way up till now, I definitely could have done without this new one. All right, it wouldn't have hurt me one bit to not have this. I have so many. I've got the original CD release from the 90s. I have the 20 what was it? The 1999 25th. What was the 25th? I don't even remember the 25th anniversary. Whatever it was. Okay, I have that. 2010 something came out, I think. I don't remember. Okay, there's like 2 or 3 at least different versions of this thing that have come out. And plus, don't forget the Super Deluxe Archive set. Okay, I have that little box back here somewhere. So this is great. The album is one of his best, iconic. But getting this new edition just to get this underdubbed edition, to me it was. I guess better it's out there than not out there, and people can make their own decision whether they want it or not. But as for me, it's not a biggie. It's just not. I mean, you can put lipstick on a pig, and you can gussy it all up and put a blonde wig on the pig and a little red lipstick and some eyelashes, and it may look like Miss Piggy, but it's still a pig, okay? The album is not a pig, okay? This is wonderful. This is iconic, all right? But this little thing, you can put lipstick all over it, make it look pretty with the new packaging. It's still kind of a pig. It's still, just, I don't know, just a waste of time, in my opinion. I put the hype sticker on the back there to keep it. But I'm probably going to give this to someone. I have to be honest. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not going to keep it. I mean, they gave you the U.S. version on the main CD, and yet the lyrics don't have Hell on Wheels anywhere in there. I mean, they could have at least put the lyrics to Hell on Wheels in there, but they didn't. So that's the inside. 2 slips here to put the 2 CDs in, and then the little mini poster goes there in this little sleeve. And you get I'll show you that real quick. Try to be out of here, folks. Want to do this in less than 10 minutes, that's for sure. But you get the poster with all Linda's Polaroids and Paul's Polaroids, whatever. All right, and the album, other people have showed it. It's a lot bigger. All right, but you get that. Nice. All right, and you get of course, the picture of them in Lagos there. Lagos, whatever. Lego. Want to play some Lego? Whatever. Legos. Lagos. All right, nice. I mean, it's a nice package. I'm sure if you're a vinyl collector and you have the vinyl, you think it's fine and dandy. That's great. But I just don't think it's worth it. Now, Band on the Run album, that's the way I'm going to listen to the album. This underdub stuff, I guess maybe if that was included as part of one of the other disc in the Band on the Run Super Deluxe package, you would have been like, oh, nice to have it in that. But, to get it now, it's really not essential, not necessary. There's nothing on there that really floats my boat, to be honest with you. I mean, the opening Band on the Run, when you're expecting all the big bombast to come in, the big elegance to come in, the big, the sound, that big sound of some of these songs. And on that first one, Band on the Run, I'm waiting for it. And I know it's underdubbed. It's a rough mix. I get it, folks. But what I'm saying is I'm so used to it being, a certain way. I'm so used to this version here. And so the underdubbed version is just underdubbed and it's underwhelming. Okay. It doesn't strike me. It's like, okay, I heard it once. It's nice. Now give me this again. That's what I want. So, folks, that's it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. The one unique thing is the 1985 underdubbed version is like instrumental, so that's kind of like interesting to hear, but I'd rather hear this version of 1985. But it was nice to hear the instrumental version. There might be a couple little sounds added here and there that you pick up on the underdub that I didn't hear, you don't hear on this, but they're not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. So you know what? I'm going to get out of here, because why waste your time any longer? Why waste my time? For you hardcore collectors out there, yeah, this may be essential. You may want it just so you can put in your little slip sleeve and say, I got it. I got the 2023 50th anniversary half-speed remaster with the underdub, blah, 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 blah. Great. I got to be honest, folks. I'm probably going to give this to a friend, somebody who has never gotten into Band on the Run, or somebody who would really want it. I have a lot of friends out there who might really want this. I think I'm going to gift it to them. It's brandy new. I've only listened to it once or so. And it's just not something I'm going to go back to, folks. I'm going to pull out the CD of this, or pull out the vinyl of this. That's just me, okay? That's it. I'm out of here, all right? Why waste your time? You probably PO'd at me right now, say, Matt, should have been out here 3 minutes ago. Unessential, folks, non-essential, unless you're a hardcore, baby. Hardcore collector, oh yeah, they're going to be lining up at the door for this. But me, nah, not essential. I love you all, though, and I hope you still love me after that kind of... Love Paul, love the album, everybody. Paul McCartney, Paul is all, baby. Love the man, okay? Don't get mad at me. Non-essential. Bye.